The actual writing actually starts. So as I've said, the writing itself is actually the easy part. Once the structure is there, then it's just filling the cans with content. And with that, I'm using the literature, I'm using my own views of doing things, but the structure is there. So you actually just have to follow the structure. I do it with two things. One is I use Word on one side. I always have this open on my computer. So Word is on the left side, and I have PowerPoint on the right side. With PowerPoint, I do all the graphics. You see one of the graphics here. And that kind of, I put that into the text then as follows. That has been proven as the most simple and for me the fastest way of doing it. And of course, while I'm writing, that's kind of my desk. I use all my other books as input. I create some helpers like a table of content. I use lots of coffee to work myself through, so that's kind of important. And one of the most important documents that I use while writing is a table of content that includes all my books, and it has about a 10-page, it's like an index where according to keywords, I'll find the content in my own books here. And I go back there, I reference things to my books, and sometimes I take ideas further into a new book. So that has proven to be quite helpful. And essentially, that's the writing then. It's sitting down and just doing it, being very professional about it with references. So while I'm writing, I do the references at the same time. Not that at the end, I have to go back and find all the references and add them to the text. No, that's not what I'm doing. This goes actually one in one. And to be honest, after 4 or 5 books here, the amount of references I'm using is less and less. Because things have been referenced in my other books before here, so I'm not duplicating much of that here. So it becomes easier as more that you have done. Yeah, and the rest is just busy work. As I have said, it takes me about 3 months for the entire process, and I would think it's about 20-25 days of real work, sitting down, writing, and the rest is structuring, is reshuffling things. It's adding ideas in there here, but it takes time to do the actual writing here. So this, with this we come to the 4th part. This is what you actually do after the writing. And I keep this very short because that's like maybe a second video we should do about that. Marketing is as important as writing the book. That's what I have learned the hard way. I absolutely hate it, specifically the social media stuff here. I like to write books, but then talking about the books and writing all of these things about and posting it in social media, this is not my thing here. That's why I'm extremely helpful that I have the support from Lit Publishing with a marketing plan. They help me to get the icons done that I need for social media work. They create an entire plan, what actually happens when. So without that support, I really couldn't do it, and it's badly needed because I'm not the only one that writes book. So now let me get back to writing better management. I still have a couple of days to go, and then I will contact the publisher and see what happens. Hopefully fairly soon we'll be able to actually discuss the book in more detail, and we'll talk about the process another time.